heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. The Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Welcome to the Wandering Bard, and happy Christmas to everyone. This is our Christmas special. Tonight, we are once again joined by Jimmy Gagliardi and his gorgeous Gretsch guitar. We've got a few more holiday favorites for you all tonight. I hope everyone is somewhere warm and preferably by a fire with your favorite holiday beverage. And if you don't have that, you can just imagine that you're sitting in front of a hearth.
I was going to say this was my Christmas present to myself, but I got it in September, so...
You're just thinking ahead.
Yeah, it's pre-planning. That's what you got to do these days.
Well, why don't we give the people some more music? Blow the winter wind, thou art not so unkind as man's ungratitude. Thy tooth is not so keen because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is feigning, most loving mere folly. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, the hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. Freeze thou into sky that does not bite so nigh as benefits forgot. Though thou wantest woe, thy sting is not so sharp as friends remember not. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is feigning, most loving mere folly. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, the hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. of course, is Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, which appears in Shakespeare's As You Like It, which speaks to the melancholy of winter. So how are you holding up this season, Mr. Jimmy?
Well, as many of you know, I was living in Texas for a number of years, and I have to say, growing up hating the cold, I have really enjoyed the last couple of weeks. And Lori is laughing hysterically because they've heard me complain over and over and over again about the cold through the years. I don't know. Maybe I'm maturing, growing up a little bit. I step outside and I go, it's cold, but it's not that bad. And it's like 20, and I'm like, but it's not that bad. So it's grounding, perspective shifting. It's fun to look at yourself over the years. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. I have to say I've enjoyed, and I really enjoyed the snow we had last week. I know you can't believe it. I know you can't believe it, but
we had a nice dusting, so
That's all we need.
That's all we need. Yeah.
No, I want some more. That's something weird. I don't know what's going on, but I could do.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's
a new appreciation for winter.
The kid in you.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I have not had enough winter. I have not had enough winter away from the cold to find it novel or fun again. So I'm sticking with this, one of my very favorite 16th century Yuletide carols. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year, and welcome the nights that double delights, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend that doth but the best that he made, forgetting all wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away. 'Tis ill for the mind to anger incline, to think of small injuries now. If wrath be to see, don't let her thy cheek, don't let her inhabit thy brow. Cross out of thy books more level in looks, both beauty and youth's decay, and spend the long nights in honest delights to drive the cold winter away. This time of the year is spent in good cheer, with neighbors together to meet. If love to greet, all grudges forgot are put in the pot, all sorrows aside they lay. The old and the young doth carol this song to drive the cold winter away. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year, and welcome the nights that double delights, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend that doth but the best that he made, forgetting all wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Well, friends, I hope wherever you are that you are safe and warm. Because here we got into single digits last night, so I imagine in other parts of the country that are generally a lot colder than here, it could have been much, much worse. So we're going to travel back to an old medieval hymn that began life as a Latin hymn. I will actually be singing this in English in honor of, Sting, who's done one of the nicest modern renditions of this on a very special Christmas. I think number 3. So if you're looking to hear a really excellent version of this, go ahead and check out Sting's version. So.
Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, thou lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady, and honor thee. Thy son shall be Emmanuel, by seers foretold, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Gentle meekly Mary bowed her head. To me be as it pleaseth God, she said. My soul shall laud and magnify his holy name, most highly favored lady, most highly favored lady, Gloria. That is a very nice song, I think. Well, friends, here we are at the Wandering Bard. We're in the final, can you believe it, week of this year, and just a few days to Christmas. So I don't know what you all are wishing for the coming year, but I hope all of you have a peaceful and prosperous new year. And I hope all of us have an extra measure of ingenuity and resourcefulness, because I have a feeling we're all going to need it before the end of 2025. Speaking of being resourceful, following in the theme of the Annunciation with our extra special heroine, Mary. Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely
Right.
It's like what did they always say? They asked, can they do it? They didn't ask, should they do it? You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Usually if you're doing it and it's music, it's probably a should. Yeah.
You got to get a little mad science-y when you're doing music. I mean, if
Yeah,
your hair's
well-
not flailing around like the crazy conductor from a Looney Tunes movie, you know.
Or
Movie.
in actuality.
See?
Yeah. Well, I didn't really try and do it, but we have a lot of Renaissance era songs tonight. This is one that I would have liked to have at Yuletide this year, but hopefully Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair will invite me back and I'll be able to bring it back next year because I think this song is really gorgeous. And if you're looking for a more modern rendition of it that is incredible, I would recommend Alison Moyet's, which is just wonderful. So. Lule, lule, that tiny child. Bye bye, lule, lule. Lule, lule, that tiny child. Bye bye, lule, lule. Oh, sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day? This poor youngling for whom we sing, bye bye, lule, lule. Herod the king in his raging, judged he hath this day his man of might and his own side, all young children to slay. That woe is me, poor child, for thee, and ever mourn and sigh. For thy parting neither say nor sing, bye bye, lule, lule. Lule, lule, thou tiny child, bye bye, lule, lule. Lule, lule, thou tiny child, bye bye, lule, lule. That is the Coventry Carol. So called because it was written for a Christmas pageant in Coventry.
That asked is the Christ Child Lullaby.
I think that might be an alternate name for it.
We could look it up.
We could look it up. Well, you can look it up. I am not in a place to do a search right now.
Sounds like an excuse. No, I'm just...
Yep. Well, why don't we heat things up a little bit, Mr. Jimmy?
Okay.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all That's nice. Well, we will be dipping into a more modern age, although probably historic for our younger viewers. Probably, I don't know. What's my favorite Christmas song John Lennon wrote, anyway?
Did he write a lot of... I don't think he wrote... Okay, yeah.
That was sort of the joke. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas, I hope you have fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The world is so wrong. So happy Christmas for black and for white, for the sake of our children. Let's stop all the fight. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So happy Christmas, we hope you have fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over if you want it. War is over now. I love that one.
That's a good one. Now, my favorite part of Christmas music is the jazzier side of Christmas music.
Well, that's a
Big
fortunate
surprise.
thing, because I feel like there are two songs, more than any songs on this whole set list tonight, that really we needed that Gretsch.
Mm.
And your hands.
Mm.
And musical choices. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, it's so good.
It's the best. It's the little Christmas things.
That's true.
It's the jazzy Christmas
It's
thing.
just so good.
It's the one time I work with a lot of churches, so it's like
Yeah.
the one time you can force people to play chords they won't play any other time.
Uh-huh,
It's like, yeah,
uh-huh.
it needs to be there. It
No,
needs
it's
to be
good.
there.
No, it needs to be the 7, man.
Yeah, can't play something else. Gotta
No.
be there. And we all know that because we all know how the song goes. So
That's
just
right.
keep it moving. So.
That's right. So, I don't know about you, but I would like to start a new Wandering Bard tradition of talking about things we are looking forward to in the coming year. So, since I am springing that on All and Sundry, I'll start. One of the things I'm really looking forward to this year is, it's sort of a compound. Not only do I get to share most of the year with my musical partner, Mark Williams, but we get to return to some old friends at the Arizona Renaissance Festival, the Arizona Renaissance Festival, and then we get to go to 2 completely new fairs to us, the Oregon Renaissance Fair and the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair this summer. So I'm really looking forward to all of that, which is, I'm cheating by adding multiple things in one package. How about you, Jimmy?
Well, this wasn't in the show notes, so I couldn't have possibly prepared. But I would be remiss to say the absolute number one thing, I have a beautiful baby girl due in April. So, I mean, April's going to be a big month for me. Highlight.
Yeah, that's a great time.
Feel like that's going to win, you know. I feel there's other things I look forward to in the new year, but that's going to be it. Because my son was born in 2023.
That's right.
I don't even know what year we're in anymore. 2023, and he doesn't, it's not like this is recorded and he could see this later. The remake of Super Mario RPG came out the same year, so it's like it was hard. What was more important? No, I'm just kidding.
Daddy loves you,
kidding.
Leo.
I'm
I
kidding.
promise.
I just remember the significance. I wanted to name him Gino because of that, but his name was Leo, so you see that didn't take. But
It's all right.
but anyway, that was so this 2025 we're keeping the calendar clear, and it's just the baby girl. So
That's awesome.
no name picked yet, but
That's awesome.
Lori.
Well, hey, friends.
Oh, okay, I have a mic.
Oh, Lori doesn't have a mic.
Lori's got no mic. She's put that in the chat for your perusal. I'm curious to hear what you all are looking forward to in 2025. Do put that in the comments, especially if you're new. We love to hear from new folks. But, of course, we love to hear from our regulars here at The Wandering Bard, who will, of course, know that when I tell you that I have good news and I have bad news, you know what that means, friends. Friends, I do have some bad news. Most regrettably, we only have time for one more song. I know. But friends, the good news is we have time for one more song. And this song is very special to me. I am particularly fond of Johnny Cash's version. It is a song based on a poem that was written at the end of the Civil War, and a time when this country in particular was very divided, and seems to be yet again. So I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Their old familiar carols play. Friends, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight at the Wandering Bard. My guest tonight has been Jimmy Gagliardi. Jeez, I cannot talk. Friends, our guest tonight has been Jimmy Gagliardi, and he loves me despite the fact that I butchered his name just now.
I'm just happy to be here. You could say my name. You can call me whatever you want. I'm just as long as you let me play, I'm happy to be here.
Don't
So.
call me Shirley.
Hey, you can call me Shirley. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
It's always a delight playing with you. It's always a delight playing for all of you. Love you all. Merry Christmas. See you next week at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Merry Christmas.